I'm just taking a look at the Neewer lighting range at the moment, and I've been sent through kindly. Neewer sent me through some lights, and I've just been using them for the past few days. Did a portrait sit-in, used them for a job, so we were doing a knitwear catalogue job, and used them all last night. Doing a lot of different things. I'll put in some clips so you can see what I've been up to with them. But obviously on this channel I don't do lots of reviews. I'm probably going to do more, but I only show you things that I think are really good, and I do think this is great value for money. It's at about £100 for a 2-light kit, and I just thought I'd show you through the lights and show you what I think of them really. So what's different about this one is a lot of the lights are beads, but they're quite round beads and they all go together. This is the modern way of doing it. You've got a cob type LED, and then they're just spreading them across quite a large area. If you look at my hand, it's not like a very small area like a flash. They're spreading them across, which is a really good idea because you get a larger light source already because it's larger, and then you can put it in the softbox. It's getting larger again. So in the kit you get 2 lights, 2 stands, 2 softboxes, and I'll just take you through that. So I'm actually using, let's see if we can get the reflection. I'm actually using one of the other softboxes in the lights to light this video, and just to give you an idea, we're at a 50th at f5.6 at ISO 400, and we're about 1 meter away. So these are bright lights. I've got it 100%. I've got it set at 5000 K, which is the color temperature. Then I've just done a white balance reading. So I've just used my Y-Bal card. Managed to get the Samsung working again, better look, so it's focusing, brilliant. So I've taken a white balance reading, and as I say, using the lights at 5000 K. For a lot of the portrait shoots, I've had probably a couple of chances to use this, and I've been using it at 5000 K, mainly at 50% to be honest, and using it as a background light as well. I'll see if I can throw in a few images during this video just to show you. So let's just go through what you get. So you get the light, you get a little stand, which I'm using the other one, so this is just one of the stands, and you can see it's a really nice soft light because I'm actually using it for this video. So stands are fine, nice and lightweight. So you get 2 stands, 2 lights, and then let me sort of buy the soft boxes. So you get a little bag. The main bag's great, very easy to use, and then your softbox kit. You get the good old sticks, which, to be honest with you, when I first started using it, I thought there was a bit of a nightmare. But after 3 goes, it's a piece of cake. So I'm probably at 1.5 minutes setup time now for doing the soft boxes, and I've got the hang of it. So yeah, they're really good. Again, I'll put some clips in this video of me setting up the soft boxes. So yeah, you get the poles, and you get a 28" by 20 softbox, which, to be honest with you, is just right for product photography and portraits. So many different things. I'm going to be using this to death, to be honest with you, this year. As with all the stuff, it's not going to just suddenly disappear and I'm doing random reviews, like not putting down a lot of channels, but I'm actually going to use this equipment and really get you good feedback. So I'm impressed so far. The quality's absolutely great. For £100, 2 lights, 2 soft boxes, 2 stands, a really good bag. Very impressed. So yeah, you obviously get some very good instructions as well. Nice and clear, nice and simple. And I'll just show you, there you go. Read those is my advice. I did the test of don't read them and try and do it. Not a good idea. If you literally read that, do exactly what they say, it works. So typical man, I didn't do that. And that's the H48. They're 48 watts. and 168, I can just about read it on the screen. So that's the beads. So there's a lot of LEDs spread across a nice area. As I say, that's the key to this light. And then the softbox is making it an even bigger light source. So let's have a look at the back of the front of the light first. Let's have a look at that. So let's tilt it and have a look. So you've spread those across there. Brilliant. Now you'll notice there's 2 LEDs in each position. And what that's doing is allowing us to mix the 2 LEDs. So you've got color temperature there. I mainly use 5000K and reference everything from 5000K. All my weddings I reference from 5000, and that's because the Kelvin scale is 0 to 10,000. But the great thing with this light is I've been able to match it up with my interior spotlights as well, or you can match it up with daylight. So you just mix the light and use the environment you're working in. You'd be amazed what you can do. Last night I was just using a standard spotlight in my house, and I had this at about 4000K, and I mixed the two. So I had a hard light from a spotlight and then a soft light using the big softbox, and it was absolutely spot on. You've got the dimmer there as well, so you can adjust up and down. Obviously it's 10% to 100%, not in f-stops. I mean, you know, when I'm teaching I work in stops, so I'm going to work out a system so that I can teach you using these lights. So but 10% to 100%. I've got this one that's lighting this light as we speak. Look, nice soft light at 100% at 1 meter away and at 5000K. You've obviously got a very good setup. And when I first saw these online, and I did contact Neewer and just said, can I have a look at these? You've got power supply, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll do that now because I always forget. I'll say show you in a minute and don't. So let me just show you that. It's more like a laptop type power supply, which comes with it. Nice little box, plug-in job. So you've got that option. Now you don't get the batteries with it in this kit for 100, because the batteries, obviously, that's up to you whether you use batteries. But I like this kit that much. I'll put some description links as usual and notes in the description of this video. Just click below, and also probably in the comments I'll comment and put some links in. But you can get the batteries. There's very large batteries, lithium, and very slim ones. Obviously the bigger ones are better, but they're getting, I've watched other videos where they're getting 1 hour out of these lights, which is brilliant. So I think I'm just going to get the 2 slim ones and a charger, and that will make the kit up then. But if you get in a mess, then you can just plug in your mains. I'm running these on mains. I've been running them for the last couple of days. There's a fan in there. Not a problem at all. It's very quiet. As you won't pick this fan up on this video. It's only 1 meter away. So yeah, the fan's absolutely fine. I've seen on some of the channels they're saying they're going to put different fans in them to make them quieter. I don't really get that, to be honest with you. This is a quiet fan, so you can't hear them. Yeah, so really impressed. It sounds silly, it's all little things, like the handle is really useful. Someone can literally hold the light for you and do different lighting effects, so they can move the light if you're doing video. And that's my main reason for getting continuous light. I use a lot of flash. Obviously I'm a stills photographer, not a videographer, as you can tell by this channel. Trying to improve it and get better audio and stuff, but the bottom line is I'm a stills photographer at the end of the day, purely doing weddings for that 15 years and 7 years of landscape. So video's a new world, to be honest with you. But these lights allow me to use video. I can mix the color temperature. Absolutely spot on. Another thing I thought of that we could do, because if you go through this channel a lot, I'll link to this flash again if you're into stills, which most people are that are on this channel. Then I use this flash, so the TT, goodness me, I'm trying to focus now, I need new glasses, TT560, we know this one well. Brilliant flash gun. Again, they're about 30 quid, so you can buy 2 of those. The great thing about the softbox is, I'll just put that down, see if I can show you this. Is at the back of the softbox, there's flaps. So you can actually, on a stand, put the flash through the softbox as well. So we can get f/16, we can get high power flash through the same softbox. So the kit I'm thinking of, really, obviously this doesn't come in, you'd have to buy these additionally, but I'm thinking using these flashes, which are about 5,500K, with these lights, continuous light, and I've got the perfect stills and video setup as far as I'm concerned. So I've got softboxes, flashes, diffusers. I'll link to everything in the description. You can go and take a look at it on Amazon. Obviously the links, I have to tell you, are affiliate links. They will send me a few percent via Amazon for linking to Amazon. It won't cost you any more. It just costs Amazon, so that's always good. No, great company, and they come really quick as well, so you'll get them rapidly. But yeah, so there must be some negatives. I can't just say they're absolutely brilliant. If I was to say one thing that I would probably improve, not on the light, I haven't found anything, to be honest with you. They're lightweight, everything about them. I mean, that weighs absolutely nothing. And people sometimes say build quality, and you hear it all the time. I love great build quality, you know. Yeah, great. But everything weighs a ton then, and you end up selling it, to be honest with you. So I'm glad that these are lightweight plastic, and I'm really pleased they haven't put loads of metal in them. So I haven't got a problem at all with anything about the lights so far. It's even got a protection on the front for the LEDs. Some of the companies don't do that. So if you've got a problem with dropping that, at least you've got a chance of saving your LEDs. It's quite springy as well. So the light, not a problem. Probably the bag, everything. The only thing I would improve on is probably the stands that come with them. I've got extremely high quality stands. You'll see me using them during these videos this year, and I use very heavyweight stands. So they could probably, well, they can't. I mean, it's 100 quid. How can they put better stands in? They can't. And they're absolutely fine. But that's probably the only negative I would say, is the stands don't go ridiculously high. So, you know, just bear that in mind. You might want to buy yourself some sturdier stands to look after these lights, which are well worth looking at. So yeah, that's just a quick look. I've been, as I say, giving them a thorough test for you. I'm definitely going to do something with the flash as well with them, so we can put together 5,500K light. This is the color of light, and then we can use 5,500K this end on this light, and just see what you think. Obviously during this video there's little clips going to go in. I know this is a very amateurish sort of look at this, but as I say, I'm somebody that actually uses this stuff, and that's what I plan to do. So I hope that helps. If it's the first time you're here, please click the subscribe button. You have to hit the little bell icon. That's why every YouTuber is saying please hit the bell icon, because they literally, YouTube won't tell you that I've uploaded a new video. And if you find that you like these videos, there's going to be plenty more this year and a lot of tutorials. So make sure you hit the bell icon. As I said, this in the description, there's some notes in there and some links. The main website, Richard Barley Photography, I've got an equipment page. These will definitely be going on there, flash, these new lights, so you can take a look. So I hope that helps. Leave some comments below, tell me what you're using. If you've used this kit and done some different things, link to some images, comment below. Okay, so I'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot.